All right. Happy Friday, everybody. I got some cool new notes in. I got so many in, I had to just write prices on some of them, so I didn't get to do my fancy stickers. But we're gonna hang out, take a look at them. Let me know if you're looking for anything specific. I got a bunch of Mexico in and stuff like that. Here's Lebanon, 1942, 50 pastries. Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Let's see, we've got some pretty cool notes here. Let's take a look at let's do a little French Indochina. Thought this thing was cool. It's 1932 one pastry, French Indochina. Got a bunch of new stuff in here we're gonna look at. Let's see, next up. Here's a Mexico 1914. 25 centavos there. Alright. 1945 thousand pingo. Welcome. Let me know what y'all are looking for. Just hang out. I've got a pretty stacked lineup for some notes here, new stuff. There we go. We've got a Mexico, 1913, 10 pesos. Mexico. Got a nice uncirculated. 1897, 20 centavos, Cuba. Got an uncirculated Queen Elizabeth, 2004, 5 pounds. The Shaw on this uncirculated, 20 reals. Nice crisp note from 1977. Got Sweden. It's going to be a 52, 5 kroner, Sweden. Dutchy, good to see ya. We've got North Korea, 1947, 5 won. P10. Next up, let's do a mix it up and do the Queen. We got $5. That's gonna be East Caribbean, $5. Queen Elizabeth. I don't see the year on there. I didn't. Some of these I didn't get to make stickers for yet. Here, I'll show y'all one that I like. This one's cool to me. Got like a soldier on it. 2023, 5,000 pounds. Has the flag. Uncirculated. Syrian note. Next up, got a Mauritania. This is going to be a 1989 thousand smackaroonies. It's Unk. Has a camel on it. Mauritania, larger note. Little Netherlands Indies. 1944, 10 Rupia. I hadn't seen this one before. So that's priced for the condition. Tougher little note. Next up, got a Hungary. 1946, 1000 Tango. France's Chances. On that one. I've got another Hungary up here too. Show you in a bit. Thank you. Enjoy. Let's do this British OPC. It's going to be 5 shillings. Take to something at some point. That one's from 1943. PM4. British MPC. Look at this other Hungary here in that. Got a bunch of Mexico, y'all. All right. Hungary. Here's a 45 thousand Tango. Hungary. I have one other Hungary. I know some too. Enjoy France's Chances. Thank you. Next up, we're going to run this China. It's a 20 custom gold units. 1930. That one's from Shanghai, China. 20 custom gold units. Next up, let's see, what year is this thing? 1889. We got a 1889 Mexico. It's gonna be 25 centavos. Chihuahua. 1889. 25 centavos. Chihuahua. Next up, we're gonna do. Let's do. It's a nice uncirculated Uruguay. I like this one just because it is Unk. It's from 1998. There's like this art stuff going on. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a Mexico. It's gonna be a 1913 10 centavos Chihuahua. 1913. All right, we'll switch it up from. Look at this dude. Look at that guy. So this one's Mauritania. 1000 smackaroonies. What year is this? It does have a camel back there. 1981. There's this dude on it. Next up. Got some Korea. It's gonna be 51. That one's on from 2002. Mhm. Next up, let's do. I'll do a little lot of two here. So I've got a couple Japanese notes. This one's World War II era. It seems like it's puppet states or something. That one's 40s, 1 yen. Then you've got the 5 yen. Can't remember the details on that one. All right, so next up, here's an interesting little note from Taiwan. I wrote all over it. 1954. They wrote on it in 1955. All right, so next up, we're going to do, say that's 40s, 10 yen Japan. Could be off on the year. Cool note. Nice little $5, $6 note. Showing some stuff we just got in, y'all. Got a bunch of Mexico. A bunch of stuff in general. Check this out. Here's yeah, and this is on 1 peso, 2001. You got an interesting reverse. Next up, we haven't done this guy yet. So we've got a Bolivia 1911 1 Boliviano. It's an American banknote company. Bolivian note. Lady with cool hat. Next up, we're going to take a look at this little guy just came in. Not a heavy hitter or anything, but it is on. It's going to be a Nigerian 1 pound larger note. Nice uncirculated Nigeria. Next up, got a little Peru. Let's see a year on that one. But I didn't want to not show you all these. Usually I don't show you all these and I'll work them up for the next show, but I got in a bunch of notes. I have like 15 more Mexicos. So I'm gonna pull some other stuff to show you all in addition to those. All right, so next up, got a any victory peso Philippines. Not right now. I've got some occupation stuff. I've got some pretty sweet Mexico stuff. Yeah, sure. Check back. We definitely get it in periodically. Here's a Luxembourg, 1944, 10 francs, Luxembourg. And keep the requests coming. I'm happy to check for y'all. I know I don't have victories right now. I got a bunch of other stuff. Got some World War II era stuff. All right, so next up, here's a cool one note. Guatemala. It's kind of surprised it's still hanging around. 58, 1 Quetzal. Pretty well traveled, but those are getting, they got a pretty decent demand on the Guatemala. All right, so let's go to Mexico. We've got this beautiful 50 cents here from 1914. That's really nice. Purple reverse. lot of two. It's going to be Austria and China. 1937, 5-1, and 1967, 20 shillings. A lot of two. Next up, we got Netherlands. It's going to be a 68, 10 gulden. Korea. That one is from 1978. It is on larger Korean note. We got Netherlands, 1943, 1 gulden. Sweden. What's up, Mars? Happy Friday. Welcome, everybody. Here's a Sweden 54, 5 kroner. Pretty note. Happy Friday. All right, next up, we're going to do a Portugal. That's a 79, 500 escudos. Pretty note. A little larger. Welcome, everybody. Let me know if you're looking for specific stuff. Let's see. We're going to go with Yugoslavia, 1929. 100 dinar. Cool note from Yugoslavia. Looks just like the Serbian occupation note from Germany in World War II. Next up, why don't we do this Middle Eastern note? It's Ankh, 1998, 50 pounds. All right, next up, we got a Vietnam. It's going to be 66, 100 dong. Nice example of that note. Ireland. 78, 1 pound specimen, Ireland. It's on specimen. You got Jordan. 2013, 20 dinars. Little machete note. 1958, 5 pesos. Next up, we're going to do Portugal Timor. That's a 1967, 20 escudos. Portugal Timor. All right, so next up, let's do a nice little South Korea. This one's got the dragon boat on the back, which is cool. It's from 1964. 10 won, South Korea. Next up, let's do a 10 cents Mexico. Let's see, this one's from 1914. Portador. Cool note. Francis Chances in on that one. Thank you, Francis. Cool note. Enjoy. Appreciate you. Let's see. Here's a Canadian 10 buck, and we're gonna start it at $5. This one's circulated. It's got a centerfold, but it's a good looking note. 2018 polymer, $10. It's a commemorative from Canada. Next up, we're going to do this Australian uncirculated 1985, $2. Got the sheep on it. Yeah, I do have plenty more Mexico. I'll throw some more of that stuff to y'all too. Let's see. We've got a 1914 $2, $2. Portador. Sweet note. Enjoy, Francis. Thank you. Let's see. Next up. Let's see. I got this one. This is a 1914. I do like this little symbol on there. That one's going to be a 1 peso, 1914 Mexico. Next up, we're going to do another Korean here, 5,000 won onk. And that one's a specimen. Let's see. We're going to do a lot of two. This is going to be a Philippines note and Korea, 1947, 100 won. 1942, 5 pesos. And then a Korean note. Lot of two. Okay. Next up, we're going to do a cool looking Cuban. Let's see, 1967. Nice example of this note. With folks marching through the jungle there. All right, next up, we're going to look at the Sweden 500 kroner, 2002. Cool note from Sweden. All right, next up, we've got 10 euros. And this one's from 2002. 10 euros. We got bozos in on this one. sweet 10 euros note. Hey, thanks a lot, Bozo. Appreciate you. Thank you. Enjoy. Here's a South Vietnam. It's gonna be it's actually a pretty desirable note. It's 200 dong. This one's called the Demon Note. Can't remember what's going on here though. It's 1966. Vietnam. All right, so moving on. I do have a cool little World War II note. This one's 42.20 pesos. Philippines, you got Roosevelt on there. Let's see, and I do have some more Mexico here. That will show. Here's a 5 pesos. That one's going to be from 1914. Mexico. Next up, we're going to do, let's do this Dominican note. It's going to be 5 pesos. And that one's from 1978. It's graded, PCGS 65. Next up, Netherlands Indies. It's going to be a 1942, 2.5 Gilman. Francis Chances, and on that one, the sweet note. Thank you. Probably make a video with that one actually. Nice note. Enjoy. Good grab. Let's do a French Indochina. It's gonna be 1945, and that's one pastry. It's uncirculated. Beautiful note from French Indochina. It's 1945. Okay, so next up, got 10,000 pesos. That's going to be Mexico, 1987. Mexico, 10,000 pesos. $41, 100 won, China. That one just came in. And here's a cool note. Yeah, we're getting into some cooler stuff. Nice looking Hong Kong. Got the Queen on it. 58, $1. Beautiful note. Hong Kong. Queen Elizabeth. Nice Russian note. 500 rubles. And that one is on. Nice note there, Russia. And that one's from 1920. We've got a 97,000 pounds Middle Eastern note, and it's on. Pretty cool. All right, so next up, here's a A 1 peso Chihuahua. We've got a 1939 5 cents. China. Ireland. 1978 £5. Specimen. Ireland. We've got 1945 Avos Timor. Portugal Timor. Nice looking 20 pesos. The specimen, you got it. Nice looking 20 pesos there. That one's £5. Beautiful plane. Nice note. Hey, thank you. Enjoy. Here's a Scotland. This one's 1969. £1, Scotland. And that one's on uncirculated, 1969. 20 reals. Got the shot on it. That one is unk. 1969, 20 reals. I should have a couple more specimens. At least one more in here that I'll look for and be happy to share with y'all. Some of these little Korean notes are specimens too, like this one. So here's a Korea 2002 5-1. It's a specimen. It has like a nuclear atom on there or something. Mm. Next up, we're going to do a Yugoslavia. This is a cool looking note. It's 50 dinar. 1946. Yugoslavia. Costa Rica, 1800s. Nah, I've got some Mexico, 1800s. Maybe a Guatemala. I've got Cuba. I've got Cuba and Mexico right now, I think 1800s. I'd be happy to show them to you. Let's see. Here's a 25 cents. And that one's a 1914 Mexico. So let me know if you want to see any of those. We got Francis in on this one. Show which ones? I'll show them to you. You got it. I have some top of the lineup stuff that I showed real early that I thought was pretty cool. Like this, pretty cool. This ain't 1800s. I say the 1800s. I got off track. 1942, 50 pastries. I like the lines on this hog. That's from Lebanon. Hey, we got a raid 406 pickers. You're phenomenal. Thanks so much. Y'all go check out 406. Give them a follow. Thank you, 406. I'll have to get in there. Here, I'll do a giveaway for y'all. We're hanging out, having fun. We're gonna show some cool notes. Let us know. We do foreign notes. I wouldn't say mostly. That's pretty much what we do. We'll do a quick gibby. I haven't done one in a while. So thanks for giving us a raid there and encouraging us to do so. All right. So let's pick something out here that folks would like, which would be like I'm thinking we'll do a Abkhazia 10 Asphalt for the Gibby. All right, so here's a Cuba. This one is from 1897. It is uncirculated. P53. That one's going to be 20 centavos. Nice little Cuban older note. And then what was the other one I said? Mexico. Yeah, there's real old Mexico. There might be one or two other. I'll keep my eyes peeled for you. Here's a 1913. Really nice. 10 pesos. That one's going to be, actually, I had no chance to look at Governo Constitutionalista. 1 peso, 1913. I worked some of those up at work today. All right, so next up, we've got a Scotland 1955 £1 sweet note. You got Medusa's head back there with the lady. It's going to be British Linen Bank. Okay. A little French Indochina. 1932 one pastry. I hadn't seen that one before. I thought it was kind of cool looking. Next up, got a 10 pesos. This one's from 1914. Nice looking example of that note. Mexico, 10 pesos. And then we've got, I do have an old Columbia too, I'll find for y'all. Here's a 1958, 10 pesos, and that one's going to be from Cuba. It's definitely not 1800s, but there's a note. Let's see. So next up, let's do what do we got here? We do a lot of two. Do a cool lot of two here. We're gonna go Vietnam and Hungary. That's a 1970 100 dong, and then you've got the 24. It's got a little mark in it. There you go, nice little bundle. Vietnam's pretty cool. You're looking for that. All right. So next up, we're gonna do here's a cool note for y'all. That one's gonna be not South Korea. 1947, 5-1. Bozo's in on that one. Thanks so much, Bozo. Appreciate you. Enjoy. Next up, we've got Netherlands. This one has a barcode on the back. Y'all, we got a Gibby going for Abkhazia back there. It's really sweet uncirculated note. I wish you much luck. Let me know if you're looking for certain countries. We've already shown quite a few. Here's the Netherlands, 25 Gilden. Has a barcode on it. That one's from 1989. And then next up, we got a Sweden, 1952, 5 krona. So we're back. Thanks for your patience. I know that Francis won the Gibby. Congratulations. And we're going to continue shouting some great notes. Let's see. Thanks for hanging in there. Here's a cool one. Starts at $4. Has a military guy on it. Next up, let's do nice Germany. That one's going to be a 1991 10 mark. Germany. We've got Mexico. We've got all kind of stuff. Let me know what countries you want to see. Otherwise, I just show in an assortment. We still got quite a few here we haven't shown today. I'm going to show you. Like this Australian 1985, $5. Starts at $5. It's got some ships on it. Pretty cool Australian, $5. We'll circulate at 54 dollar Canada. We've got Puppet States notes. That's going to be Japanese occupation of Hong Kong. Nice example of that note. 100 yen. Next up, we've got England 1943, 5 shillings, MPC, British, World War II. Oh, here's the other really old one. All right, so this one is from 1889. It's actually pretty cool looking. Chihuahua, Mexico. 25 centavos. Chihuahua. I like that reverse a lot. Enjoy, Francis. Cool note. Thank you. All right. So next up, here's another Mexico. This one's it's gonna be a 1913. 10 centavos. Really pretty, nice example here. Mexico, Chihuahua. Next up, we are gonna do for fun. It's a little 1 peso. Got Sky and Castro back there. Guess doing a revolution or something. Okay, so next up, here's a another straw that just came in. This one's 100 reals and it's on. So that's a 71 to 73 100 reals. And it's got the straw on it. Okay, so next up, let's do a kind of 36 1 1. Yeah, I have a let's see if I can find this other old note. Have you seen my old Nicaragua? Oh, I do have an old Guatemala, but maybe it's in my pile here. Let's look for it. Otherwise, I'll look for it. Okay, here's a Nigeria, £1. Let's get this down some notes. It's got to be right here. And I do have some nice, let's see, what's this one? Here's a great little note. This is cool. 69.51. And it's going to be South Korea. You know, $20 note, 15 $20 note. Nice South Korea there. I like the reverse. I do have an Unk one somewhere, too. Didn't we should have sold all three of those, didn't we? Only had three of them. No, I had three posted. Luxembourg, 1944, 10 franc. You can check on the app, and if there's one still showing in inventory, then I can sell that. All right, so next up, we're going to do let's do this Uruguay artist note. It's going to be an uncirculated, 1998, 5 smackaroonies, has some art on it. We're going to go with Japan, 4,600 yen. That one's larger note. Japanese note, World War II, 1946. 1937 Canadian. Did I sell them all, B? I know I got some in. 37 Canadian. Yeah, King George. I have this in stock, B? Okay. What? How much were those things? Okay. Hey, look, I'll do a special for y'all. I already sold two of these. This is my last one. What was that one again? This is a P35 South Korea 101. It's 1964. That's a $40 note. That's a great little note though. Oh, the 2 or the 5. I don't have that one right now. Seems like I had some kind. I think so. I have some Canadian in my to-do pile somewhere. I do have some funky stuff like, and I can start this one at 3. This is actually a neat little note. This is Netherlands Indies 1944 10 rope guy. Never seen this one. Uh, cool note. Yeah, but I don't have that one right now. Here's a nice Guatemala, y'all. Oh, and here's some in Mexico. So here's a 58, one Quetzal. Nice Guatemala, 58, one Quetzal. I've got a couple more Mexicos here too. We've got a 1914, 50 centavos, Mexico, nice example. Yugoslavia, 1929, 100 dinara, Yugoslavia. We've got China. It's going to be 10 Yuan 1940. Has a pagoda on the back. All right, y'all. I'm going to do probably a dozen or two more. Let me know if there's anything you want to see reseen and forgot. And I'll show y'all some more of these notes before we head off for the weekend. Glad y'all found some notes you liked. I was excited to share what we got in here this week. East Caribbean steaks, $5. Got the queen on it. Netherlands. 43, 1 Gildan, American Banknote Company. Well, here's some more stuff. Let's see what this stuff is, y'all. Here's a little New Zealand. Let's see. Let's read some of this stuff. Here's $2 start on this 77, $1 New Zealand. There's some little stuff I forgot about. Philippines emergency issue. No and Indies. 1943. One Gildan. Two note lot. Oh yeah, check these out, y'all. Here's the notes I've been wondering where they are. Here's some new notes that I worked up this week. So here's a 1916. We'll finish this thing off strong. Got 1916 5 pesos. Show y'all a few that I hadn't shown y'all today. Here's a couple great notes. Here we go. Yeah, we found some good stuff, y'all. I've been working on some more notes. Stuff got mixed up. All right, Francis Chances. Thanks so much. Enjoy. Hey, check that one for the site. That one may be Bob. Here's one, 1915. Let's see. So this is a 50 centavos. I'm just going to show y'all. I've got some better ones in here too. 1915, 50 centavos there. Oh, check this out. I forgot we got that in. This one's on. Oh, 3 pesos. You got Chef on there. Haven't had him in a while. Hey, check this out. We'll follow it up with another one. Look at that. That one's on 20 pesos. I digress. Look at some more banknotes here. All right, so we got a 1915. 1915, 10 pesos. That one's on. Really nice example of this 1915, 10 pesos. Um, all right, so next up, we got this beauty. It's going to be a 1915. 10 pesos. Pacadoria. Check that out. It's got a cannon on the back of it. How cool is that? Pretty awesome, huh? Yeah, that's pretty strong, Francis. Enjoy. Nice buy. Sweet note. Thanks so much. I love that. Good for you. Enjoy. Here's a colorful 1995 1 peso. That one's on. It's got Chad and Castro up there. Bozo's in on that one. Bozo, you hung in there. We found something for you. Enjoy that. Thank you. Here's another one we got in. And this does remind me, I'm supposed to be showing you something. All right, the 1965 pesos here. That's going to be American Banknote Company. Cuba, 5 pesos. Nicaragua. I have a more contemporary or modern one laying in here. I'll find it and show it to you. I don't have anything old right now, but I'll show you what I have. Thank you, James. Enjoy. Yeah, I'll be happy to show it to you. Y'all, we've got a couple different currency sleeve styles in the buy it now. Here's a pack of the ones that I keep showing y'all. A lot of the notes are in them if you need some. It's a pack of 10 of them. And that's the teal one, the 5x8. I do have them priced the same in the buy it now. If you like, there's the rigid one too that I've got for sale in there, and the US dollar size one. And I'm happy to run an auction. Thanks, James. Enjoy. Appreciate you. So we want to see Nicaragua. You like older stuff? I have a old Cuba right now from 1897 that's uncirculated that we ran a little bit ago. Here's a colorful note. Check this out. Mozambique, 1934. 5 Libras. I like the color on that. It's not a heavy head note or anything. It is larger, but it is pretty, you know? Uh, James agrees. Yeah, I can show it to you for sure. James, enjoy. Sweet looking note. Yeah, let me find that for you. Let me put something up here to run real quick. Why don't we do a do this is a World War II era German note. 50 Reichmark. Is that the best you can do on the 100 peso? Let me dig right through here. What do we got here? We got 10 pesos. We got a 20. Set this stuff to the side. Let me get through y'all here and find for y'all what you're asking for. So while I'm doing that, there's a bunch of notes here that good stuff. Just like that. I didn't show y'all yet. Here. All right. So we also have an AU. It looks like another Cuba here. So this one's going to be a 68 5 pesos. All right. So let me find this 100 pesos you're talking about. All right, James, take it. Enjoy. Thank you, James. Here's a, oh, yes, I'm supposed to be looking at. But here's 1913 Henson Tava, Chihuahua. So 100 pesos. I'm going to grab it. It's off. I'm finding the mint right before it really breaks. Cuba. We must have one mixed up, but we'll figure it out. So here's the 1897 20 centavos. This one is going to be Cuba. Little bitty note from 1897. We'll figure out this Mexico right before the cannon note. I have a 10 pesos that's on. Then I'll show you. Was it one of these two? It must have been one of these two, huh? I had a 10 pesos and 50 pesos. The bottom one. Mm, I don't remember what I ran it at, but I'd say, is that what I ran it at before? That's it's a nice crispy note. It's a nice unk note. I feel like that's probably pretty good there. Bought a few things. I'll run it at 65, but do I have Luxembourg? I know I have Catherine. I don't know if that's Grand Duke. Is that who that is that Catherine, the princess? Alex? I have the princess somewhere. Enjoy, princess. Hey, nice buy. That's a that you'll be happy with that. For our few friends, look, we got one more peso. Here's a Fidel and yeah, on that one, that one's on. Hey, thank you. I have some more. It seems like let's see. There's a couple things. We need Nicaragua. Let's be fine. Did you is the grand person? Is that the queen or is that a dude? 1968, Ken Gildan, Netherlands. All right, let me find y'all some great notes. Yeah, I do have some nice old Russian stuff. 1918, 5 rubles, Russia. Beautiful example of that note. James is in on that one. That'll be a nice snag. Nice buy. Enjoy, James. Next up, let's do a dictator note. Oh, it's going to be a 1989, 10,000 shares. This is a pretty great note, actually. It is Unk. You got Mobutu on this 1989, 10,000 shares. Let's see, what do we got here? All right, so we'll do both of these together. You've got a nice Ankh 45 10 cent, and then you've got a 50 cent there from Japan, World War II. A lot of two Japanese MPCs. Here's a Nicaragua. I found a Nicaragua. All right, I have this little guy. It's nothing too crazy, but start up $3, 91. Half Cordoba, Nicaragua. Yes, I will show you Luxembourg. Let me find them. Finder. Here's a forex note. It's a 85. 1 peso. It's on Luxembourg. 99. 101. That's going to be China. $10 there on the 101. We did one of these for the giveaway earlier. But here's your chance to grab one. That's an uncirculated Aptasia. 10 Aspar. Has the little lion on it there. Let's do next up Azerbaijan 10 Manat 1993. That's going to be Azerbaijan 10 Manat. Oh, Hong Kong. 1 cent. It's on reverse is blank. Tiny little note. I'm looking for the Luxembourg. No worries. Here's a 19. All right, James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Here's a couple of German notes. You've got a 1 million mark and then a 2 million mark. Two German hyperinflation notes. I'm just trying stuff as I dig through these. Got all kind of stuff in here. Here's another specimen. This one, it's a 78 5 pound. Wait, that's the 100 pounds. 100 pounds. Iceland specimen. Next up, we've got a Ghana 1980 50 C's. Oh yeah, for the Cuba fan, I have a couple other cool ones I gotta show you. You know, I'm not forgot about. All right, check this out. Here's a couple cool ones. So we got Shad 2004. That one's pretty sweet. Let's see, here's another Russia. It's gonna be the 1918. 10 rubles, Russia. It goes with the other one. There's a series. I think there's one more of those in here somewhere. Somebody asked about Colombia earlier. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Got a Colombia 1980 100 pesos on. I feel like somebody asked me to run Colombia, so there's one. Luxembourg, I'm looking. I think I had one. I may not be able to deliver for you there, man. I'll keep looking, but let me see. I can't make no promises. I know I saw one. I just can't remember if I got it ready or not. And if I didn't get it ready, I don't know where it is. Seems like I've shown one. I did. It has Princess Catherine on it. I know I have one. Give me a sec. We have to almost be there. I showed it today, I feel like. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Let's look at stuff. So here's 200 pounds, Egypt. All right, let me see. James takes it. Enjoy, James. Here's a cool Vietnam. That's going to be a 1966 100 dong. Nice example of that note. Let's see. Looking for getting close. Here's a Sweden. It's going to be 500 kroner, 2002. Pretty cool. Oh, Luxembourg. But that one is pretty cool. Hey, nice buy there, James. This is a strong note. Enjoy. Thank you. Here's a Hong Kong. That's going to be a 1958 $1 with Queen on it. Hmm. Here's another one of them rustlers. Yeah, if you bear with me, we'll find that thing. I can't just give you a time. This coming thing's eluding me here. All right, so next up, let's do a. We have another one of these Russians we've been doing. This is the 1918. I'll go ahead and run this one off at the same price. A nice Russian, 1 ruble. And it's a cool note. 2 8 note. You know, was that? I have something I was running earlier. Let me find it. I just got it ready. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Was that a Jordan? I think that might have been Jordan that I was running earlier. I should hold on. I have a bunch of Jordan. So like, hey, looking for. Hey, this is a cool little note. That one's gonna be French Indochina, 1932. One pastry. Okay, so we're looking for Luxembourg B, and I know I have one. Yeah, Alex would like to see it, but I can't seem to put my hands on it. All right, so next up, Lebanon, 1942, 50 pastries. Cool note there, got lions on it. Alex knows what's up. Nice $20 note there. Oh, hey, here's an old, um, like this stuff. All right, Alex, take that. Nice five. All right, next up, we've got a French Indochina. This one's on. It's going to be a 1945, one pastry. Hey, Alex, B's helping to find the Luxembourg. She's helping us look. So that means should actually be able to do it. Here's some. We got a nice uncirculated Middle Eastern note for y'all. The Shah, 1977, 20 reals. Nice crisp example. Yeah, once I get my show going, finding notes can get to be a challenge. So straight up make a mess. All right, so we're gonna do this one, Thailand, 1953, 20 baht, Thailand. Put these on the hunt. If not, then it has to be in this pile. If not in there, okay. So next up, what is this? Here's a little Netherlands note. 1945, 2.5 gulden. A little troubled there. Hey, I have an old 1938 Nicaragua note here. We're gonna do it for $20. 1938, 5 Cordobas, Nicaragua. Better signature on this. 1922, 10 rubles, Stoikov there. 1922, Soviet Civil War. Here's a note. See here. We got the Queen. It's going to be a 1982, £1, Sir Isaac Newton commemorative. 1982, £1. That's Queen Elizabeth on there. Watch it be like right here. Mm-hmm. All right, next up, you found it? James takes it down. Thank you, James. Cool commemorative note. All right, we've got a England. This one's on 2004, 5 pounds. England, Queen Elizabeth, uncirculated, 5 pounds. That one's. He found it. Thanks, Steve. All right, we found the Luxembourg. I'll have to check my folder and make sure if this is the one you're looking for. I could check and see. Here's a 44, uh, 10 franc. That's the one you're looking for? Okay. Let me see if I have any numbers. Make sure. I can't remember. JJL. Oh, it looks like I do have a couple other ones I can show you here. Hey, enjoy. Thanks, Alex. Here's one more that I have. And I have that one. And then I have a 5 francs I'll run in a minute. It looks like I have one of those. But I had two of these tens. Alex, take it. Alex, enjoy. Thank you. Here's this is the last one that I have. The Luxembourg. That's a 44. Started at $2 for you. It's well traveled. You got a 44, 5 francs, $2 start. James takes it. Thanks, James. Enjoy. Here's a Austria 1919 100 Kronen. Austria. All right, James takes it. Thank you, James. Enjoy. Here's a 71, and that's a 25 gilden from the Netherlands. Somebody like need that one? Any Maldives? I don't. Let me check the folder for you. I don't want to tell you no before I check. Solomon Islands, 2018 polymer. It's $40. It's commemorative for 40 years of independence. Has a turtle on it. So we're looking for Maldives. Maldives. Okay, Terry takes down the Solomon Islands. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate you. All right, next up, let's do a beautiful Poland here. Um, this is a nice uncirculated Poland 20 volt. Beautiful note from Poland. I don't believe I have Maldives, just to make sure I share a look for you. Any Portugal? Yes, I have a Portugal. I'll get B to help us find Portugal. We're going to go to Sweden. It's going to be a 52 5 kroner. I do have a big, beautiful Portugal note. Hey, Ellie, will you please ask for mom to come in here to help me find Portugal? I have a note. and then I can see if I have any coins. So next up, let's do this pretty wild Vietnam beat. Can you please look for the Portugal for us? I have a nice Portugal in here. Well, actually, I do have the Portugal tomorrow, but no, there's a Portugal. Yeah. Thanks. Here's Portugal tomorrow. This isn't what I had in mind. I have a Portugal, but 1940 10 Avos. That's Portugal tomorrow. That's a tough note. But I have some Mexico. I have actually I have a lot of Mexico. I don't know what I'm talking about. But B will pull us out some Mexicos, and I'll show you one next. I have a Canadian polymer too that I showed earlier. B, if you see that, yeah, that purple one. Here's a 1915 5 pesos Mexico. Looking for the mainland stuff. Uh, what are we talking about? Yeah, Portugal. Yeah, I have one. I know. There's a Portugal mainland one in here for you. All right, we got Carrie. Take that one down. Enjoy. Let's see. And then next up, here's another Mexico. We're gonna run this one to 1914. Um, and that's 1 peso, Mexico, 1914. Really nice note there. Libertad. Nice, Mexico. All right, Terry, nice buy. Enjoy. We've got Castro here. He usually don't hang around long. Sounds on 20 pesos. Hey, there's a decent looking 1909 10 rubles. Like one of those. All right. So next up, let's see. We wanted to do Mexico. I have this one. You found Portugal B. Thank you. Here's a 1914 50 cents there. So we got Portugal, Canada, Mexico. All right, B's getting us hooked up, y'all. So let's do this guy next. Start at $4. 2018, $10. That's a polymer. It's commemorative Canadian, y'all. It's a little $5, $6 note easy. Into Canada. Bozo takes it. Nice buy, Bozo. Enjoy. All right, here's a Portugal. And the 79, 500 Escudos. Here's a Mexico to go with it. You have that one already? Dang. Yeah, man, Portugal flies through here too. Um, Here's a cool Portugal tomorrow. Don't be sorry. Thanks for asking and hanging out. I'm happy to show it to you. Plus, sometimes then somebody else ends up wanting it. It all works out. We're here to look at notes. We'll get some more Portugal in this. Definitely give us a follow. Here's a Isle of Man. That one's on 1 pound. Queen Elizabeth. Oh, you can't even see her. Oh yeah, y'all wanted to see more Mexico and Canada and stuff. Okay, let me show y'all these really quick. Y'all like Luxembourg. You may like the Netherlands ones. 43. 1 gulden. All right, let's do some Mexico next. Oh, coins. You're an average stream asking for Portugal. Okay, B, do I have anything up there priced in Portugal? You want to check it for me in the coins? Here's a 1914 one peso Mexico. I would tell you send me a message, but I do terrible at checking those things. But I've been just trying to get stuff ready and put it where I can find it for the shows. There may be something ready. Be checking for you. 1914. That's going to be a Mexico there. 10 pesos. And then next up, we're going to do a German World War II stuff. I have a couple. I'll show you. 71 to 73, 100 real. Oh, here's a Canadian note too, y'all. Which B gave me a couple I'm supposed to run. Canada. Let's do this for $6. 1991, $20 Canada. Is that all English stuff? Let's see. Here's a couple coins I can show. Hmm. Thanks, B. I'll work on some more Portugals too, but here's a 53 10 cents, and I'll show you the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. I probably should just go do that, huh? 53 10 cents. And then here's the other one. I've got 1883 um 10 reef. But I'll get some more ready. I have some more. I don't have anything uh else ready, but I'll get some other Portugals ready since you asked. And then we'll look at some German stuff. And I know I wanted to see some more Mexico. Let's see. Here's a German note. And I'll see what else I have. I should have some other stuff. That's 50 right mark. And that was World War II. Let me see what else is in here. Mhm. No, I sold a bunch of that stuff the other day. I don't know how much I have left. I think that might be. I've got like another one of those, but I don't have any other. I think German. I still have Serbia in here somewhere with German occupation. Let's see. So here's a little Cuba we'll run. You have, that's okay. Well, and I'll work some stuff up because my collection is just all over. I didn't go nuts on Portugal. I went nuts on Germany and I think nuts. I'm heavier on Russian, Germany. And you got the nice collection of Australia, which is like expensive. Alex, take it. Enjoy. Thank you. I have a ton of England for some reason. Here's a tougher note. That's going to be Congo. Um, and that one's from 1970. Makuta, Democratic Republic, Congo. I don't like that Cuban one. Oh yeah, y'all wanted some Canada. All right. So next up, here's a little 54, $1. Pretty well traveled Canadian note with the Queen on it. All right, let me cherry pick just a few more. Uh, see, no, they're asking for Martini. No, they're for Maldives. So here's a nice Jordan, 2013 Palestinian note. I don't think I have any right now. I'll have to double check. I've got some stuff that I'll be working on. Check back with me for my next show. I have some funky stuff and a pile of stuff I'm working on now, but I don't think I got to that stuff. I can't guarantee there's one in there either, but I've got some better and funky stuff basically that I have to work on. Um, so we've got Bolivia, 1911, one Boliviano, American Banknote Company. Got a Middle Eastern note, uncirculated, 1998, 50 pounds. All right, Alex, take this. Thanks, Alex. Next up, we've got a China 1939, 5 cents. That one's going to be China. See before that one. Yeah. So we had this one's Bolivia. That's the 1911, one Boliviano. Cool lady with stuff on her feet. And then I've got a Jordan. And then I have a Canadian $1. And then we got 2013 20 real. Are those the ones you wanted to see? Let me know if not. That was the two before that one. Or the Canadian one I ran for $2. That was the 1954 $1. And I could run that. Here's a South Africa. It's in 1984. 50 rand. It's got the whole elephant kingdom on it. Pretty awesome. And then the lion like lights up with a black light. All right, so next up, we've got a El Salvador, 1988, 10 clones. El Salvador. Yeah, I do have some other Middle Eastern stuff too. All right, so next up, why don't we do, let's see, I've got this 1815 New York City. Here's something from the 1800s, $10 start. New York City, 1 cent municipal note. A little bitty circulated note from 1815. Do I have any Kuwait? No, I don't think so. Check me back on my next show. I have some that I'll have to get ready, but I don't have any right now. Here's a 58 5 pesos machete note. I'll say that and tell them what you asked me for, but you know, I don't think, the last one, it's a 1 cent from 1815. You should buy it. New York City. It's a municipal note. It's over 200 years old, right? I'm not that good at math. It's Friday, you know. I've been doing math all week. All right, TT, good to see you, man. Enjoy. Yeah, I mean, $10, you have fun. It's authentic. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a five mark. It's gonna be 1975 DDR. Nah, no Puerto Rico. I sold the one I had. I had one. I don't have any Puerto Rico. I've got a Guatemala right now, an older Guatemala. It's in here somewhere. I think I may have already shown it to y'all. If not, I'd be happy to do that. All right, so we've got a Korea. It's gonna be a 7800 one. It's on nice example of that note. DR. I don't know what. Uh, oh, Dominican Republic. I'm glad you're thinking, B. I don't believe I have the Dominican Republic in there, but keep them coming. Yeah, I know. B's got you. I'm moving slow. B's got it. She's on it. Yeah, showed on the El Salvador. Here's a little East Caribbean, $5. It's got a turtle on it. Egypt. I'll double check. I sold. I know I have a couple of things, but not anything crazy. I sold one that I thought was really cool that's been hanging around with me for like 2 months just a minute ago. Let's see. Yeah, they wanted Palestine. The only thing for Egypt I've got would be like these little guys. There's four of them. They're from 1940 series, 45. They're on, but I just sold my other Egypt. But I've got Turkey. We've got a bunch of Turkey now. And we got Vietnam. We've got some great South Korean notes. We've got Timor. Um, Indonesia. 1966, 10,000 rupees. That one's on. Let me find a Serbia really quick. I should be able to grab it. Let me check on Russia. I should have some cool Russian stuff in here for y'all. Hey, what is this doing here? Hey, check this out. I just found this. Here's another one. That was in the wrong spot. That's 10 Gilden, 1943. Pretty cool. Let's see here, y'all. Got a circulated Russian 1910, 100 rubles. Nice note. Fair start on this beauty with Catherine the Great. Large note for Russia. All right. Nice grab there, James. Thank you. All right. Next up, let's do a. Oh, let me show y'all something. Right, there's a couple of things laying back here. All right, real quick. Got a pack of currency sleeves. That's the 10. That's for US size notes. There are other sizes in the buy it now, and there's some notes in the buy it now. Y'all check that out if you want to see anything you want to add on, take advantage of your shipping. All right, James takes them down. Thank you, James. Enjoy. Appreciate you. Here's a lot of two Russian notes. You've got a 50 million mark and then a 100 million mark, two hyperinflation notes from Germany in the 20s, 1923. That's all. All right, James, take it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Next up, we're going to do another lot of two. Here is a Japan 5300 yen. You've got a 1940 Tenwon China with the pagoda. Japan and China, two-note lot. Uh, Next up, we've got Belgium. It's going to be 100 francs, 84 to 86. Belgium, cool looking note. Oh, still never found the Serbia for y'all. My bad. Here's a little Taiwan current events note. All right, $3 for y'all. I love grabbing some Taiwan. I like doing the current event stuff. So one's from 84. $10. Taiwan. Egypt, Matt, Egypt, but yeah, I already responded to you. Here's a nice uncirculated Korea. See, that one's from 1962. Make sure that's on the website. You got Vietnam. It's going to be a 66. South Vietnam, 50 dong. Let's see, I'm going to do a lot of three. You've got a couple Japanese there, World War II notes, and then you've got a Germany 1922 mark. So a lot of three. Two Japanese notes, and then a German two mark. James, take some. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Next up, we've got a Korea. It's going to be a 2006, 5,001. On the great leader on there, the dear leader, whatever they call it. They call him Gandhi. I'll bet. Enjoy, James. Thank you. There maybe. Yeah, I'll do one more there here in a minute at the $5. So I'm gonna do this. I never do US stuff, but let's include this with something. Do like a little bundle. That's a it's a yeah, it's a what in a bar note. That's just a $1 note. All right, so we'll throw this in with something cool. Let's do hmm. Oh, you're looking for Gandhi? Let me see if I got something for you. I'll check. I may have something for you. You got a $1 bill. You're automatically getting $1 back. And then you've got the Japanese World War II marked up note. Enjoy, James. Thank you. All right, so we're looking for Gandhi. Right there. All right, so next up, here's a little Saddam. Look for Gandhi. Uh, um, 250 dollars. Let's see. Dude, who was asking for this? Who was asking for Gandhi? I mean, I don't have much great. Enjoy. Okay. Thank you. Um, There's our queen to go with it. I mean, I ain't got much going there for. Unfortunately for him right now, I've got a bunch of speculated stuff. There's a little Uzbekistan to go with it. Guyana. No, Peru. Zambia. There you go, James. Nice lot. Enjoy. All right. Well, that was fun. Okay. So next up, here's one more of those Koreas we ran earlier. I'll run it for what the last one sold for. If you wanted one, that's the 2003 Korea. It just doesn't have the sticker. Actually, there you go. All right. Here's the Guatemala. 58, 1 foot tall. The James. All right. Do a bundle here. You got New Zealand, Netherlands, Indies, Guinea, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Eritrea. That's a $5 note. Malaya, Italy, Egypt. There's a whole handful. Anybody wants me to run that? I'll rerun that. It's actually a pretty decent little lot if you need to fill some slots or whatever. $4. Lewis, first purchase. Hey, thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So next up, hey, what's up, Andrew? Up in that one too. Okay. Next up, we got a little Jamaica here. Let's start off at $2. That one's $20 from Jamaica, 1983. Mm. Then we've got a South Korea. That's going to be a 64, 10-1. Nice example of that note. Let's see here. So these are the 5x8s. These are the top load. They're thicker. So I usually put like real large notes or there's something fragile. Let's see if I can find one laying up here. Here's one. Yeah, it opens, you know. James, enjoy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay, so next up, we're going to do a. Yeah, we do a little. What's up, B? Clear this stuff on here. Here's a handful of notes, desk clear type setup. One, you got a set of 3 sequential Brazils, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 other notes. Grease, some NPC. So there's a handful of notes. My desk off here a bit. Thank you, James. Enjoy. Let's see. Here's a South Florida. Here's a, it was 58, 10 pesos. And that one's Thomas De La Rue. All right, James, take it. Enjoy, James. Thank you. Let's see. We're gonna do this Philippines, and I'm gonna just throw this England in with it. I could split them up if you wanted to, but they're a pretty good deal. You've got a beautiful England commemorative, and then you've got a 42 5 pesos. That one's gonna be World War II emergency issue note. So a lot of two. James, thank you so much. Enjoy. And then we've got a Australia, $2. It's got a sheep on it. This one is beautiful Australia, $2 with the sheep. Here's something a little funky, something somebody might need. I'll include this little French with it. Check this out. You don't necessarily need it, but it's different. Moldova 93,000 coupon. It's different. It's interesting. I kind of like that. There's a little French note to go with it, 1942. 10 francs, but if you need some Moldova, there's a little Moldovan note. All right, so next up, we've got a Philippines, got Roosevelt on it. That one's going to be a 120 peso, rather, 1942. Philippines with Roosevelt on it. All right, we're going to run a handful more. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us on a Friday, supporting us. Look, one of my neighbors, long story short, they have a huge thing of stamps. They asked me to sell it for them. I'm just doing dollar starts and showing them on Saturday to kind of help them out. I don't know jack squat about stamps. So if that's your thing, be sure to bookmark that and maybe you can find some cool stuff because I'm not taking the time to research that stuff. Not my wheelhouse, you know. 1913, 10 pesos, Mexico. But we got like a whole giant thing of stamps to show. Check that out. Get into that. All right. So next up, we've got Korea. It's going to be 5,000 won. We're running Mexico to wrap this thing up. Hope y'all have a killer weekend. And EID, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Go, y'all follow EID if you're not already. We're actually, what's up, y'all? What's up, Coinage? We're actually about to wrap it up ourselves. Chihuahua, I hope y'all are well. I hope you're having a great Friday, start to your weekend. We had a bunch of good to see you, EID. Cheers. Um, we're just hanging out, showing some Mexico and some cool notes. Thank you for the raid, EID. Y'all, EID is awesome. So check out EID. Here, I'll show y'all a couple things that we showed that was pretty cool. Anyone's interested in this type of stuff, we do foreign notes here. 1897, 20 centavos on mostly. Any sponsored giveies? Thanks, Coinage. I should have some on there, but I'm actually about to hop off myself. So I hate to do a sponsored giving you and then hop off on you too, you know. But appreciate you. Yeah, y'all bookmark us. I'm back on. I'm getting more consistent. I've been yeah, no, thank you, EID. I've been taking more time and being a little more selective on notes and getting them ready to have some better shows. It's paying off, you know, instead of doing like a ton of work to show a bunch of bummy notes. But anyway, so yeah, bookmark the shows. I'll be on Friday afternoons about 3 o'clock. Get off work, and then have some shows on Saturdays, it seems. But I'm gonna have to move them from the morning softball started. Something's up with my sound. No, it probably isn't just you. It's probably my sound. Let's see. Let's do this one. That's going to be a Cuba, 1 peso. Is it? Yeah. I used to play music on here, and I don't think they liked it. I don't think they liked it at all. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do one last one and call it. Let's do for our last one, we're going to do a specimen. Hey, EID giving us tip, man. Thanks a lot, EID. Appreciate you. You are awesome. Thanks so much. Here's a Ireland 10 pound. What, you wanting to do a givey? Hey, I've missed you too, man. I'm glad to see you. No, no, no. No, I'm glad to see you. I've just been trying to have fun with it when I get on here, and have some good, strong notes. So I'll have to send you a message. I'm going to get a bunk of the Cook Islands back in so we can carry them ongoing as before. But thank you so much. It's good to see y'all. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thanks so much for supporting us, hanging out with us this afternoon for the raids. Love y'all. You need more? We'll get you hooked up, Coinage. I'm gonna get us a bunk in. So I'll screenshot you. Y'all have a great evening and a great weekend. Thank y'all. We'll do a little raid tomorrow. Get excited. See y'all soon. Thank y'all.